Welcome back to another entry in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Should we see what's going on in the island of Fawnhollow today? I completely forgot how I started every episode. Just everything, as soon as I hit that record button, just exited my brain. That's right. I didn't actually play last night. I was a bit too busy, unfortunately, so I forgot to water my flowers yesterday, so they've been sadly left unwatered and we won't get any chance of hybrids today, which is probably a good reminder. Maybe I'll just water them in this episode instead. Anyway, here's a message from Isabel. Hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 3:18 PM on Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Really isn't any news to speak of today. Yesterday's cooking show, spiced potato gratin. Something like that. Yeah, so apologies. We'll have no advancement in our hybrid flower breeding today. So another day passing without potentially getting blue roses, but you know, to be expected. What mail have we got today? Eric. Hey Mountain, I've been itching to write you a card ever since I woke up this morning. Actually, I've been itching ever since I woke up this morning. I need a bath. Eric. You sure do, buddy. You sure do. You probably shouldn't be itchy for the entire day. Oh, let's have a quick look and see if there's anyone in our town square today. Did I wrap presents? I didn't even wrap presents. I didn't even give a final present to whoever it was I was meant to give it to today. Or yesterday even. That's okay, we'll just do that now. This will be another slow day. That's okay, things are finally getting less busy. Which is good. The whole reason things were busy was because it was one of my friend's birthdays. It was Benedict's birthday. Well, today actually. Happy birthday, Benedict. He's not going to be watching this, so it doesn't really matter. And me and some friends were doing some stuff in preparation for that. That's okay, it'll all come to fruition a bit later. I've done my part now, so I'm recording some Animal Crossing while we wait. We'll see what happens. But yeah, birthdays, weird thing, aren't they? I mean, if you think about it too hard, birthdays become kind of weird. It's like, why would you celebrate? It's like an arbitrary day, you could say. You just pick once a year to celebrate you existing. Which, you know, I think the pessimistic view is like, why would you do that? The answer I have to that is, why not? You know? Give yourself some self-appreciation each day, you know? It's nice to have a day about you, I suppose, in some sense. Of course, it's not all about you. You share it with, like, probably 100 million other people on the planet. Wait, is that right? I think it's like 7 billion people. There's about 350 days. 200,000 people? No, 20,000 people. Wait, what? 350 times... Yeah, about 20,000. Oh! I love your harmony. You guys rock it. Yeah, it's nice to have a day to celebrate. You have an excuse to go see your friends. You get the chance to do nice things for you, you know, providing you have a strong friendship and all that. You're like, here's how we repay you, thank you for being you, that sort of thing. But it is kind of weird if you think about it too hard. I suppose that goes for everything. Everything's kind of weird if you think about it too hard and think of it too reductively. Hello, Flick. Nice to see you're here. I think we do have some insects to give you. Oh, goodbye, watering can. I suppose we'll take the time to... Do we have any more oranges or cherries over here? We do. We have some cherries. No! Whatever. It's so hard to not pick flowers in this game, but there we go. We need one more fruit. We'll go buy a watering can from Nook's Cranny because I'm basically like running out of softwood and I can't be bothered to go harvest a lot more. I have like 7 stacks of hardwood and normal wood, but like nothing left of softwood in my inventory. So that's why I'm just buying them now. Do we have enough money? We have 56,000, that's plenty. Plenty o' cash. Let's pick all these up. What does everyone do for their birthday? I mean, when you're younger, you of course always have birthday parties, you invite people from school round. That's a standard. I mean, maybe not everyone did that. I remember one year I decided not to have a birthday party so I could... so we'd save money so I could have a more expensive present. I remember. And that present was a Connect's roller coaster thing. To be fair, it was a pretty sick roller coaster and it was really fun to build. Kind of weird, but I optionally chose to miss out on a birthday party for that though. I'm not sure why I did that in the end. seemed reasonable to me at the time. Does this actually have Japanese on it? I was trying to see if that oil can's actually got some words on it. It's hard to see. Ooh. I think we need to buy 2 watering cans, because I believe I go for 2 each time. Oh, I didn't mean to quit out. I want to buy more. I've heard actually when you customize a watering can, or any tool, it resets its durability, which is utterly bizarre to me. That's a really pretty snowflake umbrella. Let's buy that. And let's buy some wrapping paper. What's the last one? We bought green last time. Green is kind of close to the word grey, so let's buy black, you know? Moon logic. What did I do last time on my birthday? I don't know. I haven't really done anything super special on my birthday. I'm quite low-key, I suppose, when it comes to these sort of things anyway. I have no strong desire to, like, do a loud party or anything. If anything, I'll just invite a few friends round to do something, or they just turned up anyway, as they've done for the past couple of years. Of course, they might not be able to do it this year. I don't know, we'll see. My birthday's in September. 2nd of September. I'm a Virgo, if you're wondering. I don't know why you would be, to be honest. But just in case you were. So that's quite a ways off, so maybe they'll be able to come around. We'll see. But yeah, I haven't really done much for my birthdays in recent years, to be honest. I suppose that's kind of just how things go as you get older, you know? Rather than having big birthday bonanzas of like 50 of your classmates or whatever, you just kind of have tone down a little, you know? People get busy, your friend circle becomes smaller, but becomes tighter, hopefully. Those fewer friends you have mean more to you now. I don't know, I suppose I'm a lucky one, but I've had a decently sized circle of friends since secondary school, high school, middle school, maybe. So I was just trying to think what the, I was going to say the Japanese equivalent, that's wrong, the American equivalent is, I'm not really sure. So yeah, I suppose I'm a lucky one. So we just need to wrap up all these fruits. We got a spare one in case we maybe can give something to Rowan today. I'm not sure if he'll accept presents yet. We'll see. I'm trying to think of what birthday parties I've had in the past. I've had a go-karting party. That was a pretty fun one. That was very expensive, I've heard though, so it was only a one-time deal. I had a Scalextrics one. That was like a thing that was for some reason popular in our primary school class. I don't know why. Trendsetted by one of my really close friends. Probably my best friend at that time. I think he was the first one to do it or something. Or maybe his brother was, and then he had it as well. I forget exactly how it quite works out. But yeah, then like everyone had a Scalextrics party. If you don't know what Scalextrics is, it's like oh gosh, how would you describe it? Basically, it's a toy where you have everyone is assigned a toy race car that goes around a fixed position, a fixed rail along a track. And then what you have is like a trigger to control the acceleration or the speed it currently goes at, which I guess just controls like the voltage you supply to the rail, and that controls how fast it goes. And you obviously want to go as fast as possible around the track because, you know, you're racing everyone. The thing is, on corners, if you go too fast, you'll fly off the track, and that sort of thing. So that's why you got to manage your speed well. I don't know why that was so popular for a while, but it was. What other parties? Laser tag. That was always a very popular one. I think tons of people had a laser tag party, to be honest. It was super fun. I had a roller skating party, I think, at one point. That was okay. It wasn't as exciting as the other ones, I think, but it was nice. They were all pretty nice. I had one at like a play centre, I suppose. I'm not sure if they call it a big like. There's like a load of like sort of inflatable like esque obstacles. It's all like in a big, I don't know, gymnasium. It's not really a gymnasium. It's like I mean maybe it's just massive in my like child's mind eye, but it's absolutely huge. It was like multiple stories. It's like I think it is just a play area, but it's like a cushioned play area, you know. It's got all those nets. It's got slides. It's got like squishy things to climb, and there's like it's a maze as well, and it's I don't know. Action Kids. Any of you UK residents, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if that's still a thing. I'd imagine they've probably been shut down by now. Because at least the one where I held my birthday party, I got shut down ages ago. Again, I haven't been there for ages, so I'm not sure what's there now. That was a fun one. I don't know. Why don't we have that as adults? Why don't we have like adult play centres? Are there adult play centres? There probably are adult play centres. It sounds like something that seems marketable. You know, relive your inner child. Have these fun. Just go wild. Just have playtime. You know, like a playground for adults. Actually, now I think about it, maybe that's like a parkour centre or something. That's just for streets. Don't do that. That's quite dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. And I certainly don't know what I'm doing parkour wise. I just want to like go on a bouncy castle for a little bit, you know. I suppose this is just like trampoline. Actually, now I think about it, there are like trampoline centres, aren't they? Where there's this like entire room just like covered with trampolines, and the walls have like trampolines angled on them, so you can just bounce around everywhere. That sounds actually extremely tiring. The more I think about it, so being on a trampoline is for a while is a decent workout, to be honest. I think. I mean, trampolining is an exercise, right? So I don't see why it wouldn't be a workout in some aspect of the word. Hello, Vivian. Just mingling outside your home. Hello, love. What could this be now? I like just by changing her catchphrase to love, it's completely changed her accent to receive pronunciation to some northern English accent. I'm not entirely sure what one, to be honest. Is he even northern? I don't know. My knowledge of accent is very bad. Apparently we've got another Nook Mars mission. We have 60,000 Nook Mars now. That is a lot. What are these on? Tiger beetles, zebra turkey fish. Those are both doable. We'll see. I was just thinking for a second if I actually gave Vivian her present or not. I didn't realise. Yeah, adult play centres. That sounds like fun, to be honest. Go wild. Actually, have you seen those things? There's like centres where you can just like break things. That's something that seems a little bizarre to me. I mean, I understand why people want it. It's not something that's ever appealed to me, just like smashing things, but they like give you a baseball bat. You can like smash vases or vases. I'm not even sure which one I say. You can smash like old electrical appliances like microwaves and CRT TVs, I assume. I'm curious to go to one, but I feel like if I do go to one, I'm just gonna like turn up, like smash something and be like, I don't really enjoy that all that much. Why am I here? It feels like a bit of a waste, doesn't it? I'm like the wrong target demographic for it. That's not how I stress relieve. I stress relieve by going to nature, I suppose. All we need is like a rent out a waterfall, you know? Just like a hidden oasis sort of thing. That's probably not a very profitable business, and we probably don't want to profitize nature too much, you know? Or commercialize nature too much. Just let it be, let it be. Should be free. Something like that. I don't know, I'm not a business person. I don't know how things like these should be. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting centres. Like, I mean, before I did them, I thought escape rooms were a very odd idea. And like my only experience of escape rooms were like some old Flash video games, which are escape room style. But just puzzle games, and you know, I enjoyed them a lot, but I'm like, I can't imagine what doing it in real life would be like. That sounds bizarre. And then we did a few, and I was like, man, this is my thing. I absolutely love this. It's great. And we've done quite a lot now in London. I want to find like a super hard one that takes like a long time as well, because most of them are decently easy. I don't think we've ever failed one yet. But they're not. I don't want to say easy, but like accomplishable. You know, it was only the first time, I think, where I had a real worry whether we'd actually get out or not, to be honest. Because we cut it pretty close to the time, I think. But you know, that's just like us being, it's like our introduction to escape rooms, so we weren't really sure what's going on, I suppose. Actually, we did it at Munich, now I think about it. It wasn't even an English one. I mean, it was in English, to be fair. But we did it when we were on a holiday with my friends. My old classmates. It's really cool though. I wanted to see some like really intense go away one. You know what I want? I want a horror house, a haunted house escape room. Because we've done some which have been like horror themed, like there's a psycho killer after you, but you know, it doesn't really feel all that scary. The scariest thing is like at one point we were doing a puzzle, like someone like banged on the door really loudly, or like from the inside of a cupboard or something. That was a bit spooky, a little bit, not that spooky. But I suppose I don't want to commit too hard to a spooky thing because then people will probably not want to do it. They gotta get an audience somehow, right? Probably don't want to scare everyone away too quickly. And I'd imagine the horror aesthetic is not one that's all that popular, is my guess. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. At least not like... doesn't have mass appeal to the general populace. I don't know if that's true, actually. I don't know if that's true. But maybe it is. It appeals to me, at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough for escape rooms, to be honest. It's probably true. I haven't... well, obviously, I haven't really been looking at any in recent times. I just want to see one go, like, super hardcore. Like, I've seen some of some videos of some in America, like, people are actually, like, handcuffed or, like, they had to put a blindfold on and, like, navigate, or it's, like, super dark or anything. Ones that at least we've done in London are pretty tame so far. I suppose there's, like, safety hazards, you know, and risks they probably don't want to do anything too extreme, lest they get sued. Especially if, like, it's giving them phone notifications, apparently. No, I mean, like, the problem with having, like, being handcuffed, I suppose, is, if there's a fire, you're kind of screwed, aren't you? I'm sorry, Rowan, I didn't mean to, like, shove you out of the way like that. What are you making, Rowan? I think it was the first time we've seen you make something, a bamboo drum. I don't remember. When we learned how to make a bamboo drum. But that'll be another Benedict recipe here. Oh, we can actually give something to Rowan now. That's fantastic. How many days has it been? 4 days? 5 days? I don't know. I don't know how many days have been passing now. Time is absolutely flying in B-Series. Like, we're on 60-something. Episode 60-something? Is that right? No, 70. We must be 70 now, surely. It's crazy. And we're like, we've finished Bug Fable's main story now, which is absolutely insane as well. Like, I finished that yesterday, like, just defeated the final boss. Had to defeat it twice. If you don't know what happened, was I defeated it once, and then it was like 40 minutes long, the episode. I was like, okay, I'll record the ending later, and it'll be its own separate episode. So I quit. The game doesn't save as soon as you... immediately after beating the final boss. So I had to beat the final boss again when I loaded in, and I found out this progress didn't save. Fortunately, it was actually quite easy the second time, because I was very good at the strategy, I suppose, and defending myself. So it's significantly easier, but at that moment I was like, damn. But it's a fantastic game, even having to do the final boss twice. And I'm interested in it's got a hard mode in it, like an optional hard mode, which I obviously didn't do the first time because I was like, I haven't even played this game yet, why would I play it in hard mode? Which maybe I'll come round to playing again at some point. That's far off. I want to play some other games before then. If you don't watch Bug Fables, the game which is replacing it for a short while will be a fitting name, A Short Hike. That's only about an hour and a half long, so that's probably only going to be about 3... Ooh. Sorry, I didn't mean to slam my keyboard. That's only going to be about 3 episodes long. It's not going to be one that sticks around for very long, but the thing that's replacing it afterwards is going to be a game called Stories. I think it's called A Stories, A Path of Destinies or something like that. I can't remember exactly. It's just one of the games that I've got in a Steam sale or something, or a Humble Bundle ages ago, and it's just been sitting there for ages, and I'm like, why don't we play it? I have very little idea of what it's about, but that's the point, you know? Play through these games I have little idea what about, and the name suggests it's a story-based game, so that's why it's replacing Bug Fables, eventually. Not yet. I still got post-game content to do in Bug Fables and optional side quests. Yeah, have I talked about this before? I'm not sure if I've spoken about this before, but it's because I try to get 3 different types of games going at the same time. I try to get a story game, which in this case is Bug Fables, a puzzle game, in this case is Heaven's Vault, and then I suppose it's meant to be more mechanical game, but it's sort of a miscellaneous popular game, which right now is Hollow Knight. But a game where puzzles and stories aren't the biggest part of it, you know, expand my horizons a bit, because puzzles and stories are what I latch onto, is what I find comfort in, and is my favourite genres, so that's why I'm expanding my horizons a little bit with Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's been good. It's been pretty tough so far. I need to record more of that today to upload in like a couple of hours, to be honest. I haven't recorded anything of that yet. I know, it's so last minute. And I'm in a really bad spot in Hollow Knight, if I remember. Like, I've died and I couldn't find my ghost at the end of last episode, so... We'll just have to figure it out when I play it. Hopefully I don't get discouraged. If I get discouraged, maybe that series will end, but I don't know. I've been having fun. I don't want to get discouraged from the series. But okay, if I ever get discouraged from playing a game, I'll just replace it with Kind Words for a little bit. Kind Words is a chill game, it's a relaxing game. Soothes the soul, you know, soothes the heart. Just plonk down in the middle of your bathroom, I suppose, Diana. Kind of weird you live in a bathroom, isn't it? Now I think about it, all the tiled flooring. Who have we not given stuff to? Audi? Axel? Audi, Axel, and who else? Eric. Oh, we haven't even seen Eric. I think we've seen Axel and Audi. We've definitely seen Audi. She was like sitting down though. I don't know if we've seen Axel. Ah, there's the other fossil. I was wondering where you are. Here you are inside of Flo's house. Not inside of Flo's house. Well, yes. Inside her garden, I suppose. And we'll reposition these blue flowers we planted a while ago. When I'm off camera again, I gotta start clearing paths again so we can start building more paths on video. To be honest, maybe do some more decorating, I'm not sure. I just haven't had the time recently, as I've been saying, for like the past few days. It's okay, should have time now. Hopefully, we'll see. You can never be too sure how things might go in your future. So just have general preparations, you know? Life advice. Didn't know I was playing Kind Words right now, did ya? I'm not. But if I were, that could be advice I'd be giving. Oh, my voice is slowly dying. I'm not sure if you can tell. You probably can't tell by my voice is like this, and my voice sounds so tired. I gotta get the energy. It's just so hot. I always get so lethargic when it's hot. I much prefer cold weather over hot weather, but right now it's just like, ugh. It just makes me feel blah. And I know if you live in an actually hot country, which is not UK, I know it's super hot there, hotter than it is here. You know, I just don't like hot weather that much. I'm much more of an autumn and winter sort of person rather than a spring, summer. We didn't actually analyse these fossils. So let's analyse these fossils. We watered all our flowers. Oh, we need to go see Flick and Sailor Excess. Sailor Excess? That's not a word. What? Am I okay? Sell our excess insects. And get a new model. What model should we get this time? I'm not sure. Big stretch. Wake up, labbers. If I gotta be woken up on this warm day, you should be awake as well. That's not true. Sleep whenever you want, blabbers. You work extra hard, running this museum 24 hours a day. Absolutely absurd. Absurd. Someone get this man at least a chair or something. The fact he has to sit down stand up for the entire day. That's commitment. No new fossils this time. I'll store them away. Save them for a rainy day. Save them for a rainy day. What happened to my voice? Oh no. That's okay. What was I talking about with this entire episode? I don't know. Talking about birthdays, wasn't it? Birthdays and Bug Fables. I don't know, Bug Fables has been released on Switch very recently, hasn't it? I feel like I saw a trailer of it being uploaded onto Nintendo's YouTube channel. That's exciting. If you haven't got that game, pick it up. And if you've got a Switch as well, I suppose. It's probably the important part of it. It is a great game. It's got the Dear Darling seal of approval. £70? I guess I didn't really need to come here. Didn't really need to sell the since I wasn't selling the fossils anyway. Okay. Okay, after this, I have a small break. We'll record some Hollow Knight because that's what I need to do. Hopefully I can upload it in time. Hollow Knight file sizes aren't that large, so it's good. And apparently our internet's been upgraded recently, so even better. Oh. I'm so tired. I'm always so tired. I need to wake up. Get my blood pumping, you know. To be fair, this is kind of what I'm like quite often. Very low-key. I didn't mean to favourite. I'm a low-key sort of person. A low-key sort of deer. Okay, let's see what insects we got. Oh, let's do a birdwing. I don't know what of these are duplicates, so we'll just sort of leave them be. Can I remember what voice I gave Flick? I'm not sure I can. Edgy, edgy. Wait, who do we not give stuff to? Audie and who? Oh, Eric. Yes, that's right. Hello, Flick. Oh, hey, remember me, Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all this skittery chittery, sometimes glittery glory. I'm still looking for my soul bug, the one to be my artistic inspiration and lift me to ever more art. So if you find a bug, will you sell it to me? I can pay a little extra, no price is too high for my chistinous kindred. And that's any bug. Devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all. Oh, and if you're interested in my art, just let me know, my commissions are open. These aren't really commissions, because we're not, paying you, aren't we? Oh, I see. The time has come for two travellers to begin our journey together. What bug have you chosen to act as our guide? I feel like we should pay you for these models. Noble Queen Alexandra's birdwing. Can you part with 3 of them? They will be happy and safe with me. Really? You want to sculpture Queen Alexandra's birdwing? The angel that flaps among us. These glorious spirits are like lenses through which we can see the purity of infested realms. I promise this will be my sublimest masterpiece, and I shall title it The Grand Queen Alexandra's Birdwing. When my labours are complete and you seek your sculpture, look to the postal service. Thank you very much, Flick. Honestly, we should just end this episode here. There's nothing else really for us to do. So, if it's your birthday today as well, happy birthday to you. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. I hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell, so until next time, happy birthday!